Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And for the Pistons, we get Oliver. He's checked in for Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Ilyasova. Jackson, he's checked in for Meeks. And Freak subbed in for Brandon Jennings. The Clippers also changing it up. Josh Smith, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Lance Stevenson comes in for Pierce. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Smith out there with Griffin. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. Tolliver with the bucket.
Well, we know prior to last season, the Pistons handed the car keys over to Stan Van Gundy. He had some early hiccups, but overall, I think they're headed in the right direction. He's a proven winning coach in the NBA. Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Outside Jackson, 6 to shoot. Freak passes to Johnson. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 8. It's Redick on the wing. Takes a 3. The shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
The Pistons shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Freak kicks to Johnson. And here's Freak. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. The drive by Jackson. Baseline try. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Now here's Paul. He started closely, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pistons trail by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris with a screen on Redick. Jackson drives in. Tolliver dishes to Johnson. And a wide open look for Freak. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul passes to Griffin. Fader on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead, leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape that we find ourselves in. But, you know, there's something to be said for developing all 4.
He's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Ilyasova. Jackson, he's checked in for Meeks. And Freak subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Pierce. Smith comes in for Johnson. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul. Freak in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Marcus Morris. And there's Anthony Tolliver. And it's Jackson in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was a major factor. He had 12 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Well, guys, Josh Smith, an interesting case. Clark, he shot about 2 triples a game last year, yet for the last 3 seasons, his free throw percentage has been under, surprisingly, 55%.
Yeah, and that's terribly troubling. I mean, his three-point percentage improved in Houston, but the free throws, really, he can do much better than that. You look at his stroke, I think it's just a matter of concentration with Josh.
Stevenson kicks to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 9 points for Blake Griffin.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach. And with Smith and his shooting, a lot of it is mental. I mean, he has a terrific stroke from anywhere. The free throws are all in his head because he can make threes. He's just got to be a little more focused.
And that one's good.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Now here's Freak, covered by Reddick. Freak dishes to Morris. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 6 points.
And, you know, thinking again about Smith, he made some big shots for the Rockets last year, but you never know quite what you're going to get with him taking perimeter shots.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And, you know, J.J. Redick has shown steady improvement in his game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Last season, averaged over 30 minutes a game for the Clippers. He's come a long way.
And Redick has improved every phase of his game over every year, especially in the area of efficiency. Shooting over 47% from the field last year. And, Greg, that by far the highest in his career.
Yeah, and his mid-range jumper last year, just automatic. The turnovers per minute averaged also ridiculously low, even improved as a defender.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And it's off the back rim, no good. Tolliver the pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Freak. The tray. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Stevenson outside. Plenty of space. Good. Stevenson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so that brings the first half to a close. Clippers lead by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Chris,
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul. And a different look here for the Pistons. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Ilyasova. Marcus Morris comes in for Johnson. Jackson, he's checked in for Meeks. And Freak subbed in for Brandon Jennings. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Smith checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Paul Pierce. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Paul. Setting the floor for the Clippers. You've got Johnson. Lance Stephenson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Smith. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson, that's for 2. Rebound, Detroit. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clippers were so strong on the road last season. They led the league, Clark, in field goal percentage while on the road. And actually they scored more points away from Staples than in it.
Especially down the stretch, Kevin. I mean, they finished the regular season with 8 straight road wins to get home court advantage in the first round. Superb.
Pistons trail by 15. Jackson dishes to Freak. 1:12 left to play in the third. For 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 7th. Rebound of the game with that last one. Smith with a screen on Jackson. Here's Redick. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. Great look, but off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson passes to Tolliver. The dish now to Morris. 32 seconds left in the third. Freak kicks to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Freak. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 15. It's Redick on the wing. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Griffin, and that one goes long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. It's checked in for Detroit. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. Freak, he's in at the point. Andre Drummond is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Paul dishes to Crawford. To the middle. Nice shot by Smith. And the Clippers lead by 4. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
It's blocked. Moves back up. And it's laid in by Paul. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Freak. Offline with his 3.
threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Pierce. That's short off the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Freak passes to Ilyasova. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Johnson, wide open. He fired. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
It's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Freak with it. Releases. Misses. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
We got to forget about that.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now leader of the game, Chris Paul. He put his team on his back, carried them as we've seen him do before. But it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
You know what? He's a total package as a floor general. It may not be an official ranking for the best leaders in the league, but if there was,
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC. Look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakinandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger? You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own, boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met? Right?
You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let CC. Peace keep it between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. CC, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes, but he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right, but blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at?
I
think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole.